Top 5 Most Expensive MrBeast Videos. Among the general public, mainly those active on the internet, MrBeast is well known for his work. The 22-year-old YouTube Sensations Challenge video series, which he made for an extravagant amount of money, has driven him to the top of the platform's production ladder, where he now lives.
What do we do? We're gonna keep on going until we're giving them all away, man.
We can do it!
His challenge video series was produced for an excessive amount of money. Among other things, MrBeast is credited with originating this kind of YouTube film, which displays, among other things, the expensive feats and challenges accomplished by the man. Although this is not the correct identification, MrBeast is sometimes referred to as Jimmy Donaldson in certain circles. People are curious about how much money the YouTuber earns and which of his videos was the most costly to create due to his erratic behavior and high-priced movies. Hello everyone and welcome to another video on our channel. In today's video, we'll be looking at the top 5 most expensive MrBeast videos. Yeah, you heard it right, so let's get started with our video. Number 1. Island Trains. Even though the island has a market value of $800,000 and has been abandoned for years, it still exists. It was a lot of fun to see again, even though I'd already watched it the first time around. No matter how much I believe the island was named Jeff or something along those lines, I am not willing to wager that the total cost of construction was less than $1 million, excluding the $800,000 price tag for the island, which was included in the overall cost of construction. The source of the extra $200,000 in finance is something I'm wondering about. Was it required for travel or was it needed for employees or any other reason other than travel? Because $200,000 is a considerable amount of money, but $1 million is an absurdly large sum. Number 2. Last to Take Hand Off. MrBeast's last film will be played immediately after this screening, and it will be the final movie to be awarded the $1 million souvenir prize. I'm interested in learning how much money he spent on it throughout the production process. It's not an exaggeration to say that the project was pricey, $1.2 million, but it served an essential promotional purpose. Their girlfriend's identity cannot be questioned or rejected, since she's unmistakable evidence of his relationship. Number 3. Squid Game in real life. With more than 120 million views in just 1 week, this clip has quickly established itself as one of the most well-known films ever recorded. Upon seeing this film, I instantly recognized that it was amusing due to its absurdity, and it was completely accurate. After hearing so much about the Squid Game, it seemed that the basic concept and premise of the game had been replicated, as well as some of the game's settings, which were entirely out of control after hearing so much about it. Because of this video, I'm on the edge of bursting out laughing out loud. Number 4. Fire Video. When all the expenditures related to the production are taken into consideration, as well as any remuneration for the performers and anybody else involved, the total cost may reach several $1 million or even more in total. The fact remains that even if all the guys who worked on the film were compensated somehow, it would be difficult to argue that the money was used ethically, given the vast sums of money involved in the production. Number 5. I fed 10,000 families for Thanksgiving. I've not yet had the chance to see the film, which he has made accessible on his charity channel, which is incredible. Given that his videos are few and far between on his YouTube website, it would be fascinating to know how much money he spends on the whole endeavor. When you feed and assist so many people, it requires a large amount of money, and the fact that he has provided and benefited so many families, who in turn have helped so many others, validates his choice to make a gift of $500,000 to this worthy cause. MrBeast is an American YouTuber, philanthropist, and businessman. MrBeast is a multi-millionaire. As Jimmy Donaldson, better known as MrBeast, Jimmy Donaldson is well known on YouTube for his charitable acts, in which he provides large sums of money to friends and organizations. In the eyes of many, he has been dubbed the father of charitable YouTube stunt films.
I got this whole box of cookies just for you. These are all cookies.
Aside from that, he's one of the highest paid YouTubers in the world. Aside from his YouTube channel and clothes sales, he generated $24 million in 2020 from partnerships with Microsoft and Electronic Arts. Most of Jimmy's video profits are claimed to be reinvested in video creations. He spends $300,000 on a single movie, up from $10,000 only a few years ago, a massive jump in his budget. His activities are frequently humanitarian, such as giving money to strangers or adopting a rescue shelter whole canine population on his own. Well, that's all for today's video. Tell us in the comment section what you thought of this one. I hope that you found this video interesting. If you want to see more videos like this, please consider subscribing. And don't forget to give comments and provide us with your valuable feedback. We'll see you in the following video with some more notable celebrities, facts, and stories. And until then, stay tuned.